Over the next 10 years, 90% of resellers aren't even going to be reselling anymore. And in this video, I'm going to be speaking to the 10% of you that are going to help improve your business so it can be built to last. We're going to be going over 5 strategies that you can implement today that are not only going to make you a better reseller, but they're going to actually help you build a solid foundation for your resale business for years to come. Now, these ideas are not really common. They're more out of the box thinking, but they are things that I have applied personally in my business to help us 5x our sales over the last year. So let's jump into the computer and get right into it. Okay, here are the things that you need to do as a reseller to improve in 2025. We're going to be going over 5 things that I have applied in my business that have completely transformed. And I'm speaking to the 5 to the 10% of the people watching you that are actually going to apply this to take the next step in your business. Many people are going to hear this information and they're going to say it's not for me. But if you want to build a resale business that's actually going to last over the next 5 to 10 years, then you're going to need to implement some of these steps to be able to be a successful reseller. So let's walk you through the process of what exactly I'm even talking about, and we'll take you through the steps of actually putting these things into action. So the first thing that actually transformed my business several years ago was just creating a simple Facebook post and posting that in free buy and sell trade groups. So doing this has changed my life. This is how we were able to advertise for free on what we were looking for and have a storage unit manager contact us with several storage units full of new with tag inventory. We paid 60 cents per item. So this is something you can do right now for free. We're not talking about paid Facebook ads. We're not talking about cold calling, sending out postcards. This is something you can do for free. There is thousands of buy and sell free groups. You're going to want to target the ones that are local within your area, usually between 1 and 2 hours driving distance, and join every single one of those groups and post your ad on what you're looking for. Some of the groups don't allow for you to post an ad. Some of the groups will allow it. So it's okay. Don't get your feelings hurt. The ones that don't allow it, move on to the next. But the ones that do allow it, what I would suggest is to actually turn off commenting and post the ad so they have to reach out through you direct message, because you're going to have a lot of people hating on that. Oh my goodness, this isn't great. I don't want to see this. This isn't for advertising. Just turn off comments, have direct messages come straight to you, and that's what I would do. Now, what that ad should look like, it should be very simple. Everyone should be familiar with the app and the program Canva. This is a very simple design tool. I just made this in under 5 minutes, a simple ad. We buy clothes, local small business looking to pay for your clothing. Really simple. You want it very clear too. You don't want it too confusing. You don't want too many graphics. I just put some random brands on here. And then you're going to want to probably have some type of landing page. This is for people that want to really take the next step. Have some type of landing page. So I just put www.webuyclothing or webuyclothes.com. Simple landing page going more in detail on what you're offering. But We Buy Clothes, simple, effective, simple brand list on what you're looking for. You can definitely elaborate on whatever other brands you're looking to pick up, but this is simple. You want to post this, you want to download it as a JPEG or a PNG and just post it into the Facebook groups just like this. So this is a simple one local to us, Eugene, Springfield, buy, sell, swap only. This has 50,000 members. So you're going to want to post an ad in here. Simple. You're going to want to describe what you're looking for. Simple. Keep it easy. You don't want to be too confusing. You want simple marketing copy. You want a call to action. And like I said, having a landing page will greatly help. So you're going to want to take this ad, post it in at least 10 to 20 local buy and sell groups in your area, and just make sure that you're keeping up with the direct messages and the comments and so forth. Like I said, doing this didn't yield a ton of results to start, but as we kept posting over the next couple months, we had several people with bulk buys where we actually were able to either pick through whatever they were offering and discard the rest, or just buy out everything at such a low cost. As you know, the thrift stores have gone crazy with their pricing, and we were able to get a lot of these items for under $1 each. And you can either cherry pick what they have or buy everything for a much cheaper price. So that is what I would recommend taking the first step doing. If you're not doing it, and you're having a hard time finding inventory, there's a first step that you could do for free that will literally take about 15 to 20 minutes. Are you a reseller that loves to go sourcing and loves to shop? Well, right now we are hiring in our wholesale team of over 31 members. We provide you with a brand list of over 300 brands, and we are buying all the brands on that list. It's a great opportunity to double your money. And right now we're helping people pay off their kids' student loans. You could check out right here. This lady's been on the team and we've been able to help her make some extra money. So if this sounds something interesting to you and you love to go shopping and you love to source, book a call, click a link down below, and we'd love to see if we can be a good fit. Next thing that I would recommend is only pick up 50% sell-through rate and above. This is something that is hammered down in the reselling community. You hear it time and time again, and yet I am so surprised on people still not doing it. It's like, what is going on? Guys, you need to set a hard limit on what you allow into your store. You're taking the photos, you're sourcing the inventory, you're storing it away, and yet the item that you took all the time doing all that prep work has a 6% sell-through rate. What in the heck are you doing? So this is the key to your reselling success, yet most resellers avoid learning sell-through rate, which is why they go out of business and wonder why things do not sell. I have over 500 BOLO brands within our free group and our free community, link down below. It is free. There's over 500 brands that have been researched for you. What does that look like? This is a simple guide that's posted in the group. This has over 100 brands on it, but there's over 500 different women's clothing, shoes, accessories, things like that, and has all the breakdown. Has all the little breakdown of the sell-through rate, what it should be listed for, some notes, average sale price. So here's a good example. And you really need to make a spreadsheet and focus on only those brands. Do not allow, especially when you're just starting out, sell-through rate of less than 50%, less than 30%, it's going to kill your business. It's going to really slow down your positive cash flow. Unless you got tens of thousands of dollars saved up, the key to reselling on eBay, Poshmark, and even whatnot is picking up items that people actually want to buy, not that are items that are cool to you or look cool to you. You want to pick up items that are in demand. That is the foundation of your resale business. And it's just shocking to me that most people still don't do this. They get started, they get excited, and then when they look at their business of 1,000 items in their store and they wonder why things don't sell, they have terrible sell-through rates and they're priced incorrectly. So like I said, link down below, there's a huge amount of brands that have been researched for you. And I would just suggest copying those and putting them in a spreadsheet. Another thing, these are going to be some uncommon ways, but this is how you're able to get the word out on how and what you're looking for, guys. If you're not being vocal on what you're looking for, you're never going to take the next step in your business. So number 3 is sending 100 cold direct messages on Instagram daily. That is the limit of 100 messages daily. You can hire this out eventually, but I suggest you doing it to start because we're trying to look for ways that cost like $0 to help you get and take the next step. So if you are not marketing what you are looking for, you will never last in the long run. Going to the thrift store every day is not a good use of time if you are looking to build a 7-figure resale business. So pay people to do it. Hire a VA to send these messages daily to other resellers who source for you and pay them good so they keep coming back and keep sourcing for your business. So I'm not saying going to the thrift store is a bad idea. I think it's a great idea to start, but as you start gaining momentum and building your business and you reach over 6 figures and you're like, I go to the thrift every day, I spend 8 hours sourcing every day, how can I go from 6 figures to 7 figures? Well, that next step is paying people to help you scale, developing a network to help you scale. We went from 150,000 to 200,000 in sales a year to a projected almost a $750,000 projected this year by doing this thing, by helping people pay them to source for us. So guys, this is the key. It's not talked about a lot. Only 1% you are going to actually run with this. Then the rest 99% are going to avoid this and they're going to keep doing the same thing. If you keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same results. You're going to go crazy, y'all. In the thrift stores, the prices are insane. So you need to reach out, you need to be active, you need to be vocal, sending 100 cold DMs on Instagram daily saying, hey, I am a small business. I saw you were at the thrift store. You post some really good content. Here's some of the items I'm looking for. I can help you double the money in addition to what you're already doing. If this sounds like something that's going to be good for you, you can book a call down below and let's have a chat. And you're probably wondering, well, what do I do this on Instagram? You're just going to go to the search page on Instagram. You're just going to go on IG. You can do this on your cell phone or on the computer. Search, and then you just type in reseller, and you go through all of these posts, and you just message every single person, 100 of them, and do 100 a day, and log in a Google Sheet on who you've messaged, so you're not constantly sending messages to them, and scroll through here. It's going to be, very time-consuming. It's very tedious. It's very boring, but y'all, doing the boring things is what makes you money. No, do you know how many people want to do this? Nobody. It's boring. It's not exciting. No one wants to do it. But if you're really passionate about being an entrepreneur and making money and growing your business, these are the things you have to start out doing. You could definitely hire these things out later, but you got to do it. You got to do what it takes. You got to do what is required. So sending 100 cold DMs daily on Instagram is a great way to help build your business, grow your business, and take you to the next level. So sending 100 cold DMs daily, Instagram, you could do it on Facebook, you could do it on Whatnot, you could do it on TikTok. It doesn't need to be just Instagram. But make sure you're under the right category: reseller, reselling, thrifting. You could type in many other keywords, and just be simple. Be authentic. Be genuine. Be simple. Get right to the point. You don't need to write out this huge long message. Couple sentences, Calendly link in that message, and there you go. You'd be surprised if you do 100 people a day and one person responds at a 1% conversion rate, which is incredibly low for 100 messages. That's one person a day. 7 people a week, 28 people a month. That's going to add up over the long run, y'all. And that's going to build a really nice, healthy business for you as a reseller. So, number 4 is creating business cards and handing that out to people at the Goodwill bins. And this is not for everyone, because some people are shy. Some people are in fear. Some people don't like being told no. And I'm sorry to say, but in business, you're going to be told no millions of times. Did you know 4 years ago, I made 7,000 cold calls in 1 month, and I was told no 6,999 times. But one person said yes, and it was a $22,000 real estate deal. Not bad. 7,000 cold calls in 1 month, 6,999 of them said no. That's discouraging, but I wasn't going to stop. This was right after our house burned down, and we really had the fire lit under our butts to really make it happen. So that's just an example of what I've gone through. I've been told no a lot, and I didn't give up. So that's an example. You're going to be told no when you're handing people your card. It's okay. Don't cry. Don't cry. This is how you take the next step. So this isn't for everyone, but if you're tired of not getting results, finding inventory, this will be the quickest way. So you have no fear. Do not be discouraged when you're told no. It's a part of business. So have a business card. We buy clothes, double your money, with a QR code leading to a landing page or a Calendly link, so people could book a call with you on what you're looking for. People love to source. People love to shop. Do you know 1 out of every 200 people in the USA are hoarders? Find those people so they can make money. So they could turn what they like to do into an actual money-making activity. So you find those type of people, you pay them well so they keep sourcing for you. 100 people sourcing for you beats you doing it by yourself. So a business card, what does that look like? Well, go to Vistaprint. You could get 50 cards for like $12, y'all. Free shipping. That's pretty good. So you can either go to the Goodwill bins, hand these out personally, or just put them on people's cars. Who cares? People are going to scream at you. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Move on. How you doing? Keep it moving. Put them on the cars. Hand them out to people going in. Hand them out to people going out. Who cares? Who cares? This is how you market your business. So So you're going to get a card just like this. We buy clothes, double your money, webuyclothes.com. This is just real simple. And then on the back, you're going to have a big QR code here. Scan here to learn more. We pay up for good items. And when they scan that, it either takes them to a landing page or it takes them to your Calendly link to book an appointment with you that you could do over Zoom and start interviewing people. So this is a really low cost alternative to getting people to source for you. And to be upfront, if I were starting over again, this is something I would do right away because it's the quickest way. It's the quickest way in business, speed to lead. Go where the people are. The people are at the Goodwill bins. 3/4 of the people are kids looking for vintage. They don't even care about Lululemon. They don't care about Patagonia. They don't care about Pendleton. They don't care about that. They want the vintage t-shirts where they're there for 12 hours a day and they find 2 t-shirts worth $100. Whoop-de-doo. Pay them to source for you and say, hey, instead of making $200 today looking for those 2 shirts, I'll pay you $1,000 today. Find me 500 items. I want all of these brands, Lululemon, Nike, North Face. Do that. That's much better, right? So pay these people, pay these younger kids to help you grow your business. So that's what I would do if I was starting over. Go right to the Goodwill bins. That's where the people are. That's where the people that are sourcing, that are thrifting, and either be approachable and be nice and just say, hey, walk up to people and just say, hey, I'm a small business. I'm sourcing here too, but I'm really looking for people, like yourself to help me grow my business. I'd be willing to pay double what you're paying or triple depending on the item. Would this be something that you'd be interested in? I'm looking for like 300 to 500 pieces a week. And if you're going to be told no, it's okay. Just say, no worries. Thank you for your time. It's okay. Just move on to the next, be very open, honest, transparent. And then if you're told no, smile. It's okay. Go to the next person, y'all. But this is what I would do. And it's not for everyone. Most people watching are like, yeah, Bo, yeah, right. I'm never going to do that. But the 1%, I know, is hungry and you want to take the next step in your business. And I know you'll do this. And is it going to be working for everyone? No, but it will work for the people that really are persistent and disciplined and take action. You can't get results without taking action. Number 5 is make a social media post every day looking to hire people to source. Be vocal on what you're looking for as a reseller. Post on social media every day. This is free, and most people in the resale community don't do this. Learning how to market your business will transform your life, but it does not work if you do not take action. Only the 1% of the people watching this video actually will take action, and those are the people that are going to succeed. So what does an ad look like? Very simple, like this. I've posted this. I actually got 3 people to sign up to our sourcing group from this simple post that I made on January 4th. It's just really simple. Sourcing partners wanted, transform your shopping skills into wholesale success. It kind of gives you a breakdown on what we're looking for, what we're paying out, and they could book a link down below. So that's real simple, really easy. Those are the steps that I would take personally to take the next step. I wanted to make this short, quick video to help you build that quality foundation so you can start building the business that you want. The old traditional way of doing things in the resale business are coming to an end. Have you noticed the thrift store pricing up things lately? I saw someone post, our Florida thrift store prices all t-shirts at $10. So it's just becoming a little bit more difficult when you go to the thrift store. You're maybe coming back with less and less inventory every time you come out from the thrift. So you got to think in new ways about old problems. These are the things that I would do, and I highly recommend that you start applying them today to start building this business. Over the next 5 years, this market is supposed to triple. If you go to ThreadUp 2024 pre-owned clothing report, it's going to give you a great breakdown on where the market is now and where it is expected to be by 2030. So I hope you guys have a great outlook on this and have an open mind when it comes to building your resale business. If you have questions or comments, leave them down below. I hope you all have a blessed rest of the day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.